Maida Apriliani, PPG number 2015-03389-655. Today is December the 13th. I'm taking a video of my performance test in teaching learning activity in SMP Mardiwana Depok. Enjoy the video. After our last meeting, would you please read the prayer, Jocelyn? Come forward. Okay.
Before we start our lesson, let's pray together.
In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Dear Jesus, so we will start our study. May you always guide our steps and make it easier for us to receive knowledge. Please give our teachers the patience in teaching us.
Amen. In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, Jocelyn. You can sit down.
Stand up, please. Greetings.
Good morning, Miss. How are you today?
Amazing.
I'm ready to learn. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, guys.
Yes.
Are you all in today? Yes. Okay, so everyone is in for today. So you're all in today, yeah, guys. That's very good. Now let's go see our slide. Do you still remember what was our last lesson? What is it about?
Simple past
Simple past tense. Very good, Tisha. Christian, would you please give me one example of past simple?
I ate noodles today.
Okay, very good. Give applause to Christian. Okay, you are correct. You can use past simple in the sentences, in the story. Yeah, we have many examples of narrative text. Can you please give me one or two examples of narrative text? Yes. Raise your hand if you can answer. Examples of narrative text? Yes, Tisha.
Could it be a kind of fairy tale?
Yes, very good.
Jack and the Beanstalk?
Yes. Fairy tale is one of the narrative text example. To go to quizzes. Yeah, we are going to do pre-test before we go to the material. Okay, go to the quizzes. Okay, in these quizzes you have 10 numbers, yeah, with 2 stories and 2 short stories. Okay. Enter the code 04305067. You have 7 minutes to finish the quiz. You have 7 minutes to finish the quiz. Okay, now, yes, so what do you think about the quizzes? Is it yeah? So later on, you will do it better than now. Okay, now, Abel, would you please, this is our lesson for today. Abel, would you please stand up and read what we are going to learn for today? Read goal 1, Abel.
Comparing fairy tales.
Very good. So today, thank you, Abel, have a seat. I'm going to give you some stories of fairy tales, so you are going to compare it, yeah? Next, would you please read? Yes, rewrite a fairy tale. So, I bet you have heard about fairy tales, yeah? And you know, thank you, Allison, have a seat. Okay, I bet you. Okay, what kind of techniques that I'm going to give you to teach today? Aurel, would you please stand up and read? Yes, gallery wall. Have a seat, thank you. So you are going to pass later on your word here on the wall, yeah? I want you to go to, would you please use your mobile phone to go to www.menti.com and use the code 35436368 and answer the questions. Yeah, fairy tales. What is your favorite fairy tales? You already know about the stories that you wrote down here. Yeah, thank you. Yes, why do you like fairy tales, Cindy?
Because the story is
So unique.
and fun.
Fun, very good. Give applause to Cindy.
Watching fairy tales is that our knowledge is getting, what is it?
Richard.
Yeah.
Very good. Give applause. What fairy tales have you read or watched recently?
Masha and the Bears.
Bahasa and the Bear. Is that fairy tales, guys? Apakah itu fairy tales? Bukan ya. Itu kartun. Okay, I want you to watch it carefully and remember the stories.
This tale brings us to the mystical island of Java, Indonesia, where a widow named Umbok Siri lived alone on her farm. The widow was a kind woman, yet she was overwhelmed by loneliness and longed to have a child by her side. When her loneliness became too much to bear, Umbok Siri decided to pray to go to Egypt. Who lived on the outskirts of the village and was known to occasionally grant wishes to people. The monster offered to grant Umbok Siri's wish at a terrible price. When the child turns 6 years old, you will return her to me. Kinerja had nowhere left to run, and in her hand she held the last of the hermit's gifts. She hurled the small bag as hard as she could at the monster. King Umas had finally stopped Puto Egypt once and for all. Returning to her house, her delighted mother embraced her in her arms. They both lived out the rest of their days in peace.
Okay, what do you think about the movie? Do you like it? Yeah, So after you watch the story, wait. Now, are you familiar with the story? Are you familiar with the story? Yes. Okay. Have you ever heard before this? Okay, very nice. Yeah. What is the title of the story that you have just watched now? Timun Mas. In English, how do you say it? The golden cucumber. Yes. So the story is the golden cucumber. Are you entertained by the story? Are you entertained by the story? That's me good, guys. Okay, very nice then. Now, let's do the worksheet, guys. I will give you the worksheet. I want you to read first, yeah? Read first all the questions and then answer it. Give it to the back, please. Gary, have you got one? Okay. Cindy, have you? Okay, guys. Now, please write down your name and your class. Now, I would like to ask Natania, would you please stand up and read? Natania, would you please stand up and read number 1? Who are the characters? Good, thank you. Sit down. Next, Alfred. Stand up, please, Alfred. Read it.
What is the story about?
Okay. Jessica. Okay. Vanessa. Okay. The last one. Mario.
What sentences are used in the story?
Okay, guys. Now I want you to do individually write down the answer.
This tale brings us to the mystical island of Java, Indonesia, where a widow named Ukin lived alone on her farm. Ukin decided to pray to Ichen. Ichen was a monstrous ogre who lived on the outskirts of the village and was known to occasionally grant wishes to people. The monster offered to grant Ukin's wish at a terrible price. When the child turns 6 years old, I will return her to me to become my being, he said. Despite the condition, the desperate woman agreed to his demand. The giant then gave her a single cucumber seed to be planted at her farm. In 2 weeks, the king took Ukin's house, eager for her to fulfill her promise.
on the whiteboard. Yeah? So, would you please come? Would you please come and write down your answers on the whiteboard? Okay? Joe, the third? Mbok Sirni. Mbok Sirni. Yeah, the name is Mbok Sirni. And then? The hermit. How do you write the hermit? Yeah, so the first one is Timun Mas. Second one is Buto Ijo. Mbok Sirni. Next is hermit, right? The hermit. And then, what else? Only 4 of them. Very nice. Okay, number 2. What is the story about? Mbok Sirni was the lonely woman. Yeah, she was a child since a long time ago and prayed to Buto Ijo and she got Timun Mas. Yes, that's correct. Number 3. What is the problem in the story? Buto Ijo wants to get Timun Mas. Do you have the same answer? Almost the same. Yeah, this one is also acceptable. Yeah. Next, number 4. How is the problem solved? The monster died because the seeds that Timun Mas threw. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. And then number 5. What tenses are used in the story? Present simple and past simple. Very good. Give applause to your friends. Okay, now we are going to go to the gallery wall. I want you to work in groups, yeah? I'm going to give you a story and pictures in here. You have to find your matches. One group consists of 4 persons, yeah? So you have to move around to find the story that connects with your story. Yes, move. I want you to move around. The next activity, yeah? Match the pictures and then everyone will get 1 picture or story. Move around to get the match. Sit with your matches. Compare the text with the video that you have watched. Okay, compare the stories. I want you to compare the stories. Find the similarities. Find the similarities between the video and the text. Find the differences. Okay, next, the social function. What is the function of the story? Next is the text structure. You have paragraphs there. Yeah, you have to discuss with your friend.
Iya. Emak dulu. Gila tinggi banget. Kenapa lu nggak dengar? Miss, we're done.
If you have done, you can pass your work on the wall. Here, I prepare for the pass. Let's go. You can put it here. Thank you. social function? Face your friends to listen. Okay, yes.
The social function is to entertain people.
Okay, so a fairy tale is to entertain people. Give a clap. Is your friend?
The text structure is title, orientation, complication, and resolution.
Okay, give a clap.
Let's watch the video. One, first look at the pictures in your work set carefully. Rewrite a fairy tale that relates to the pictures. Rewrite in 3-4 paragraphs. One paragraph consists of 4 until 5 sentences. Consider the social function, the text structure, and the language structure of a fairy tale.
Okay, give applause for Aurel. Thank you, Aurel. So guys, on your worksheet, you have 4 pictures, yeah? And after you discuss with your friends about the social function, the text structure, and also the language feature, I want you to rewrite a fairy tale. Now I want you to look at the pictures. What is the title of the pictures according to your opinion? Yes, very good. Bawang merah and bawang putih. Now, I want you to write down or rewrite the story of bawang merah, bawang putih according to your version. Rewrite in 3 until 4 paragraphs. One paragraph consists of 4 or 5 sentences. Remember, you have to use like time material. Once upon a time, one day, finally, then and so on, yeah? And then, don't forget to write down sentences with past simple and then present simple for direct speech. Okay, do you have any questions? No. And then, you have 5 minutes to finish the story. Write down at the back of your worksheet. Yes, write down the title, bawang merah, bawang putih, and then the first paragraph is orientation. Second, the third, you can put the problem, and then the fourth is have you done writing the story? Yes. According to your discussion, what is the social functions of narrative text? To entertain people. Yes, guys, to entertain or to amuse. Yeah, and to deal with actual or fictitious experience. Yeah. Narrative deals with problematic events. All the stories that you have got, there are problems, right? Yeah, and then which lead to a crisis or turning point of some kind, which in turn finds a resolution. Do you have the resolutions on the stories? Yes, very nice. Next is the text structure. How about the text structure? The first one is? Yeah, very good. The first one is orientation. You set the scene, introduce the participants, all the characters. And then the second one is evaluation. Stepping back to evaluate the plot. Ceritanya, gimana sih ceritanya? Yeah. And then the third is complications or a crisis arises the problems in here. Number 4 is resolution, where crisis is resolved for better or worse. And the last one is reorientation. This one is optional. Yeah, some stories have not reorientation. Next is the language features. According to your discussions, what are the language features? Using past simple, using present simple. Okay, now let's see. We have many actually. The first one, of course, yes, past simple, and then adverb of time, time conjunction, action verbs, and direct speech. We use present simple if you want to make direct speech. Okay. Do you have any questions for all these three things? Is it clear? Yes. Very good. Reflection. What is your reflection for our lesson today? Jocelyn, would you please stand up and tell us about your reflections of our lesson?
Now I have made a short story called
Bawang merah, bawang putih. Okay. Thank you. Give applause for Jocelyn. Jessica, do you have any difficulties, Jessica? Okay, good. Give applause for Jessica. Next, the benefits. Disha, would you please tell us about the benefits of learning narrative text fairy tales?
So the benefit of learning the narrative text is that we have new knowledge about something happened in the world, and we can see experience that we went through from the other perspective.
Okay, thank you. Give applause for Oh, let's go check on your mobile phone. Let's go to quizzes and then enter this code. This is the post test. You have 7 minutes to do this. Have you done? Yes. Very good. Can you answer it better now?
Yeah.
In here, I want you to prepare for our next meeting. Tania, would you please read? Stand up, please.
Read some fairy tales from a book.
Yeah, so today, thank you, Tania. Today, we have learned fairy tales from Indonesia, right? You have Timun Mas, Sang Kuryang, the golden snail, what else? Bawang merah, bawang putih. Yes. In our next meeting, we are going to learn fairy tales from abroad. So, please search and read some stories of fairy tales from abroad. Okay? Do you get it? Okay, then. Now, I would like to ask Disha, would you please lead the greeting?
Stand up.